Trump is not the only one flexing his military, though. Iran, too, is joining the party. Tehran has released a new video. And what is it about? An underground city loaded with missiles. This is an 85-second video. It was released by the Iranian state media. It shows two generals inspecting weapons. And all of this is happening underground. But there's more than what meets the eye. Let's start with the two generals. They aren't your ordinary commanders. One of them is General Mohammad Hossein Bagheri. He is the chief of staff of Iran's armed forces. Beside him is General Amir Ali Haji Zadeh. He is the IRGC aerospace chief. He also commands the rockets and missile forces. The IRGC stands for Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps. It's not like the Iranian army. This group only defends the Islamic regime and its supreme leader. That's what the IRGC is for. It's very powerful. Now, both these generals are responsible for Tehran's long-range weapons. Clearly, they are very important. The video begins with them riding in an open jeep. They drive through the tunnels, which are packed with hundreds of missiles. Then they step down. They salute pictures of Iran's supreme leader and walk over an Israeli flag. Let me unpack the video a little further for you. Iran is sending a message here that its attack platforms are ready. Almost all of Iran's strategic weapons were on display here. This includes the Ghadr and Qassem missiles. Both of these were used to strike Israel in October last year. The tunnels were also lined with warheads and hundreds of rockets. Clearly, it's a signal. Tehran is ready for any escalation. And the Iranian generals did not mince any words. They said Iran will make a new missile city every week. Listen to this.
If we start today, we will unveil a new missile city every week. The project will continue for the next 2 years.
A new missile city every week. That's what Iran wants. But it won't be easy. Underground bases require a lot of funds, a lot of manpower, a lot of space, and a lot of time. Iran already has a few, at least 3 that we know of, 3 such cities. The IRGC revealed its first underground base in 2020. That was in western Iran. The other 2 bases are slightly more north, and now Iran has a 4th underground facility. The location remains a secret, but the revealing comes at an important time. Tensions in the region are at an all-time high. Tehran is facing threats from Washington. Trump has given a 2-month deadline for a new deal. A new nuclear deal. Like I said, Trump scrapped the first nuclear deal in his first term. He wants a new one now. He also wants Iran to stop supporting its proxies. He wants to shut the tap for Hamas, Hezbollah, and the Houthis. Here's what he said.
You have Hamas, you have Hezbollah, you have the Houthis, you got a lot of stuff going on with Iran. And we sent a letter to Iran. You're going to have to be speaking to us one way or the other pretty soon because we can't let this happen.
Having Trump in the White House gives Iran a lot more to worry about. And why is that? Because Trump has close relations with Israel. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu was the first foreign leader to visit Trump after his return. And he was there for a purpose: bombs. You see, the Biden administration had paused some weapons deliveries to Israel. This included heavy-grade munitions. Joe Biden was unhappy with Netanyahu's offensive in Gaza, so he stopped sending some weapons, but that was overturned last month. Washington has restarted the deliveries. This includes the 2,000-pound bunker buster bombs. These weapons have one purpose: penetrate the surface and explode underground. Bunker buster bombs. And that is bad news for Iran because these underground missile cities are now vulnerable. They're designed for a specific purpose: to keep missile stockpiles safe from aerial attacks. But they can be taken out using bunker buster bombs. Even a single bomb would be catastrophic. So despite being underground, Iran's missile cities are at risk now. A single blast would trigger a chain reaction. It would explode the whole facility. And this was seen very recently. It was done by none other than Israel. Bunker buster bombs killed Hezbollah chief Hassan Nasrallah in September last year. Nasrallah's heavily fortified bunker was 60 feet underground, 60 feet underground, but Israel took him out with these bombs. So what's the takeaway from this? Iran's underground missile city may be safe for now because its location is unknown. It will continue to safeguard Tehran's strike capabilities, but in case there is another escalation with Israel, a bunker buster bomb penetrates, it would be catastrophic for Iran.
Greeting you with aloha and namaste.
No, I love India.
Presence, occupation of a territory by another country pertains to India, what we saw in Kashmir.
How do you see Trump's America?
Yes, the current administration behaves differently from the previous administration.
Are you saying that there are foreign powers who are trying to bring down the current government in Syria?
Exactly.
Bluntly, Iran, maybe Russia too.
Prime Minister Modi committed to South-South, cooperation.
Not over 50%.
Is Ukraine prepared to pay the price for that peace?
No compromises at the cost of territorial integrity and sovereignty.